it's your girl, Coach Coco. Um, how are y'all doing? It's been a lot going on, man. It's been a lot going on. I think one of the last things I posted was some resources for you all if you all are needing any type of additional financial assistance, if you were facing any food insecurities, potential housing insecurity. Um, you know, we talk about on this channel making yourself markable or marketable and becoming unfuckwithable. And yesterday I heard something that was very disturbing. There are about 8 degrees that the U.S. Department of Education is no longer considering professional. So if you are a nurse with an MSN degree, Master of Nursing degree, um, I saw physician's assistants on there, clinical psychologists. Um, it's about 8 within the allied health realm. Your degree is no longer considered professional. And I have to be honest with you all, I call bullshit. You know, I was telling a friend this the other day. I said there are going to be 5 phases in this country that people are going to have to deal with. We saw the first phase. It was about 2 or 3 years ago when the Texas grid went down during the winter and you had people freezing, dying because they couldn't get heat. Then there was the whole pandemic that happened. Thousands of people died. Um, Millions lost money. Thousands of people lost jobs because perhaps they were forced to ingest something in their system that they were dead set against. That was the second phase. We are sort of still, well, I guess coming out of, um, I guess, a federal food insecurity. And I say federal because, you know, there was a pause on food stamps. And believe it or not, um, it was a lot of people affected, but a lot of folks in the red states, it's the people that they don't show on TV who are affected um, at greater normal, at greater numbers. Okay, I'm trying to be really intentional with how I say this because you know YouTube is full of shit. They want to shadow man you and all this other crazy stuff because they don't like what you say. So read between the lines with that what you will. Um, so we can play with you with your with your heating and your electricity, right? Then we're going to play with your healthcare, right? Then we're going to play with your food, right? Now let's play with your livelihood on a different level because, you know, there are so many people that are looking into alternative ways of making money and Bitcoin and, you know, social media and other things. Who? Hey there, 706. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on right now. But thank you so much for stopping in. Um, so there's going to be 2 more waves that hit. And my question to you tonight is, are you prepared? Are you ready to be unfuckwithable? My name is Coach Coco, and I teach people how to make themselves unfuckwithable in corporate America, right? That is not only having a stellar resume, but learning how to be able to pivot out of the 9 to 5 career into something that you want to start on your own, right? So, for all of my people that are going to be affected by this slap in the face with, you know, your degree don't mean shit, don't fret. That's what I'm here for. It's time for you to figure out what it is that you do, what it is that you do well. If you are a nurse and you just found out that your degree is no longer being considered professional, go start your own clinic. If you're a clinical psychologist and you found out that your degree is no longer being considered professional, start your own practice. If you are a PA and you have found out the same, if you have an MSN, you have found out the same. If you are within any of these professions, I'm going to tell you right now, go start your own damn company. Make yourself the CEO, because you know what? You're not going to fire yourself. You're not going to make yourself not matter, right? You all did not spend thousands and thousands of dollars, hard-earned money that you're probably still paying back right now. You all did not spend all of that money thinking that, oh, I'm going to make, $70, $60, $80,000 when I come out of school. And that's not reality, because they don't tell you that when you're in school. They don't tell us that in high school. They say, go to school, get a good education, buy you a home, the whole shebang, right? Get the house with the white picket fence and the 2.5 kids and a dog or a cat. That's bullshit. That worked then, but it's not working now. I have a lot of people in my life that are in the allied health realm. I myself was in the healthcare profession for 20 some years. Now I'm coaching in that profession. So I'm still in it, but not really. It's very disheartening, because where would we be without nurses? Doctors, yeah, we know you guys spend a whole lot of time in school and you got $1 million in, student loans that you never really pay off, depending on the type of doctor you become. But it's those nurses, it's those CNAs, it's those MAs that get so much done, and they get so overlooked, so underappreciated. I'm here to tell you, don't worry about that. Take your talents and you go elsewhere with them. It's just like a relationship, right? Employment is a relationship. Are you going to stay with somebody that doesn't appreciate you? Are you going to stay with someone that is constantly taking but they're not putting back in? Well, if you got any sense, no. Employment is the same thing. That's why when you do an interview, you have to ask questions. You have to ask them questions the same way that they ask you questions. I tell people all the time, go with your gut. If it don't feel right, it won't be right. So I didn't want to be on here long, guys. I just wanted to tell you to be encouraged. When one door closes, go out the back door. One window closes, go out the other window. You know what I'm saying? Make a way out of no way. And I say this all the time. But it is a time of disparity, desperation, and war that millionaires are made. Always remember that. Okay? Mazoom Biker 6706. Send me a DM and I'm going to give you a 50% off coupon code, okay, for a one-on-one session with me. All right? Let's revamp your resume. We can go over interview strategies. A-Boy3186, hey. Yes, you should make a donation to my charity, BurtonHomesCommunityOutreach.com. You can most definitely support a charity and go there. For all of you who are looking to learn something, you are looking to pivot, reach out to me. All my information is in the bio below. Have a good evening. I'll talk to you soon.